for my homie to set up. But it looks like we're actually going to be getting the hero first, which may be a swap to Steve later if this game one doesn't go quite well. So we got the RNG gods deciding this one for us.
We'll see how things work with Pokemon Stadium 2 being the first setting for this game. And the Acceleraddle immediately, probably one of the luckier things you'll be getting against Palutena, because her ability to control space is going to make it a nightmare for Hero to fully set up effectively and safely, because in spite of the magic, like his regular normal's fairly slow. So you need a lot of getaway tools in order to play the spacing game against Palu.
And so far, I mean, we see Kenny is hanging on quite a little bit, fishing where he can to grab some spells to hopefully buff himself up to be a more formidable competitor against Chag's Palutena. But right here, can he get the... Nope, no zoom. Now making his way over to the other side. So that's going to be the first stock gone there for Kenny pretty quickly as well. Chag didn't have to do too much.
Yeah, a lot of the fear behind Hero has to do with how well they can utilize menu select on top of keeping themselves on the ground with their buttons. But Palu doesn't have to really respect either. Being able to approach with back air and dash attack will give Chag a lot of opportunity to be able to just press forward and not really have to suss out risk reward. You especially see the momentum Chag is playing behind. Look at this, already 122 and a second stock done on his opponent.
Yeah, that's a tough look for Kenny. Game one not going so hot. And honestly, I feel like it might be worth it for Kenny to just kind of throw out a couple more attacks. We saw a forward smash there, maybe looking for the lucky crit to try and get that KO extremely early. But so far has spent a lot of time kind of browsing the menu, seeing what he wants. And Chag's not patient enough, you know? So you're going to have to push him out a little bit first, then maybe go down the scroll menu. But so far, I mean, Chag is on top of him. Like, no space to be given. Finally gets a break there, but still looking tough for Kenny.
Yeah, trying to take advantage of the second charge of side B is probably one of the better disjointed tools Hero could be using in this matchup. Besides that, down tilt and up tilt, just to get Palutena away. Like, relying on menu select with this much pressure on you is kind of difficult, but high risk, high reward.
There we go. Kenny moving pretty fast here. Got the speed buff, throws out a sizzle. But so far, I mean, can we get one stock? That's the goal. That's the hope here. But Chag forcing him into the corner, setting up for the ledge traps, threatening with that back air. Oh, wow, what a ballsy play, dude. Had the forward smash animation starting up and just goes for the grab and gets the KO.
This character is the gambler's character through and through, but lower rolls ended up being the death of him. Kenny going to lose that first game. Chag played really confidently the whole way through, and I think it's going to take a lot in order for Kenny to stop that momentum.
Yeah, I don't know. My man was looking comfortable both in and outside the game, sitting down with the shorts and some slides. Like, he's feeling good. So you got to be careful. We will see how this pans out. I mean, Kenny definitely had some moments there where he was able to get some hits, but I think the swap over to the Alex is the play because the Hero was struggling. Now, Alex might too, but at least try it out.
No, definitely. It's a different change of pace, and it's a different sense of control, although it's another character that just needs a bit of breathing room before really establishing their zone of control. That right there is going to be the most important aspect of how Alex can control space. That 3-block tall wall is going to force some sort of reaction that Chag has to stop and respond to before pressing accordingly. Little bits and pieces of time bought by that 3-high wall is going to be super important for Kenny to take back this game. But they're not finding it on the first stock. Phenomenal start for Chag.
Oh my god, yeah. 0 to death, the slowest 0 to death you'll probably ever see, and it's still going. Like, Chag hasn't been hit yet, and Kenny just can't seem to figure out what to do at all. Like, Chag's a swing, and he's like, oh, you're gonna hold shield? Well, guess what? Oh my god!
Back to back 0 to deaths, uncontested damage. This is a massacre.
Don't let that happen to you. Gets whipped away by the minecart, but it don't do damage, so it's still good. Oh, Chag, no.
I don't know if I'm here for this.
Oh no.
I might be here for this.
This is top 32.
I'm kind of here for this, Flambo.
This is top 32. He got hit. He got hit. The dream is dead.
All right, we got one on the board. Although it says something when we're out here rooting for a single hit to land.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, there we go. We got a little bit of something. All right, now you're really on the board. You got some hits in. But Chag, you know, given a as Koopa likes to say, a masterclass in how to dish out some ass whooping, because that was not a good time for Kenny there. Definitely having a pretty bad day.
No, that was a nightmare start. I'm gonna keep it aside. That was nightmarish.
Oh, jeez.
No,
Okay.
not the air dodge into explosive flame.
Oh, that's a handshake, man. That's a 2-0 in a handshake, but I don't know if a third match would have helped there. It looked like Chag just kind of had everything downloaded from the jump there. I mean, that first KO that we saw with the down smash, like, nobody uses Palu down smash, all right? But he knew he was going to either air dodge in or air dodge away, and he said, you know what? This will cover both of those options, and he just took him to heaven. That's what the wings are for, a nice little hug to carry you up above. And then after that, we got a read with the air dodge, another down air, right? The air dodge is clearly a pattern that Chag was able to hop onto pretty quick. So, Kenny, go next. But that wasn't it.
Yeah, no. Can only hope for the best moving forward, but all I can say about that game, that was just a clapping and a half, man. It was rough. That's how it goes. Chag is one of the top names for this tournament, one of the favorites to win besides Spargo. So it's no surprise that we saw a very strong performance entering into day 2. But that is some hell of a way to make an entrance.
And I gotta say, like, the way Chag plays the game is very effective against a certain type of player. Where it's like,